Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sand. And thank you, Sand, for setting this all up. Her and her husband, Rock, are the tech people and sent out a beautiful email. And so just again, Randy and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts that you took the time out. And it was kind of a short notice. And so Sand and Rock were celebrating their anniversary all week, and I didn't want to bother them. So we got it out in time. And so now we have a great senior president or director, Peter No, that is, I called him up and right away he said yes to come on board here and support us. So we are very fortunate. We're blessed beyond measures. And so Peter, take it away.
Wow, thank you, Rose. Thank you, Randy. And thank you everyone for coming on the short notice tonight. As Rose and Randy just asked me to come on and really just kind of share my thoughts a little bit, train a little bit, because we're really going into a really awesome time right now in our business. And I just want to make sure that we can kind of get everybody on the same mindset in a sense. But I do want to know, with a show of hands, I mean, I can probably see a few faces. How many here are less than a month old? Less than a month old. Oh, okay. All right, Doug, Liv, we have okay. And I assume everybody's older than a month now. Okay. Now, before I get into—
I'm sorry, Peter. I'm going to mute everybody. Will you unmute yourself?
Sure.
Once I mute everybody, there's a lot of background. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Sand. So what I really like to do is just go over a couple of things that I've learned being in the industry for the last 15 years. Okay. And then that will help us. And then I'll kind of merge into the 331. So what you can do, Sand, you can actually click on participants, click on the name Sean, and then click on mute on Sean, if you can. Or Sean, can you unmute yourself? Can you mute yourself? Thank you. There we go. Perfect. So what I like to do is go into just a little bit of my history that will kind of lead into what we have created here. I want to talk really about our nuts and bolts 331 Ask, Share, Give, and then really, how do you really build a business? So without even asking anything, I want to kind of see a hands too. How many people here on this call, there's 38 of us, okay, came on this call to really get healthier? That's the only agenda, just to get healthy. Okay, I probably see everybody's hands, okay? So I assume everyone here, your number one goal was to get healthy. Now let me ask another question. Who here came literally to learn about how to build a business, a real, like a residual, like a like a network marketing distribution channel business? Who here came to learn that? Okay, great. The one thing I can tell everyone here is that you already got started off right. Okay, your agenda was to help people, right? We all have a good heart, right? That means we all love to help. But can we all help others if you're not strong? No, you cannot, right? So the reason why I'm starting off this call like this is because when I started off in network marketing 15 years ago, okay, 15 years ago, my first 5 years, all I did was jump from one company to another company to another company to another company to another company, because I was learning how to join different gyms. I wanted to learn their tools. I wanted to learn who their bodybuilders, who their trainer was. I wanted to learn their system. Does everybody understand that? Like changing jobs, right? Or going to different schools. I wanted to learn this industry. And then when I learned this industry in the last 10 years, I was with only 3 companies. But in the last 10 years, I've built organizations of probably added together probably over 100,000 distributors already. So the moral of the story is this. Everybody here, you have to define what you want to create, right, for yourself. To me, every human wants health, time, health, or money. Health, time, or money. Pretty true. Every conversation is about health, time, and money. So in the last 10 years, I had to learn kind of not to relearn my mistakes I did in the 5 years to get me to the health, time, and money today, because I was so focused on learning one thing. It's just how to message and build this business properly, okay? Because a lot of these industries, if you don't have the right tools or the right mentors or the right even compensation plan or even the right products, sometimes it can take you forever to build a successful business. Does that make sense, everyone? And over here, in the last 10 years, I've only been with 3 companies because those 3 companies, they only focused on one thing. Each company only had one product. That was their main product. So because of that, in the last, 10 years, being in LifeWave just for only 2 years, just 2 years, having the X39 in our hands, it was really so easy for us to create a system. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of sweating. I'm gonna go get a towel real quick, okay? It's hot. It's hot in my room. So the reason why I'm saying this, in the last 2 years, it was so easy to just simplify a messaging on one technology, one product that does it all, that has no taste, no smell, no processing. You don't even need a license to sell this stem cell. You don't need registration. Does that make sense, everyone? So now today, the reason why I wanted to get on this call, and Rose and Randy asked me to, is just to teach and maybe show everyone really today how simple this business is, okay? I really want to get the message through how simple this business is, but that everything is really based on and built on behaviors and repetition, reps. So how does a bodybuilder build muscles? Sand, how does a bodybuilder build muscles?
They work out.
Yeah, work it out. And
They do the
repeating it.
same repetition over and over and over and over again. They're not doing multiple things, right? If you're working the chest, you're doing the chest. If you're working the arms, you're doing the arms. But you do pretty much the same repetition over and over again. In network marketing, what I've learned in my first 5 years is I've always changed the system and the messaging so much, we get lost in our own thing. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So over here, because of the, what do you know about stem cells? The 3-3-1 Asher give, meaning that you only really need to program your mind how to talk to 3 people and ask a certain question. And that would lead to something that you can send to someone where you're not presenting, which is what, the videos. And if somebody likes that, if somebody really likes that, so if I show Doug and Lynn a preview to a movie and they actually like the preview to the movie and they like to go see the movie, will I have to convince them to go buy the ticket to the movie? No, right, Lynn? So this is the same process here. If somebody asks, what do you like about stem cells? And they like stem cells, and they hear your story of how this helped you, and you send a video, that will present for you in 2 minutes how this technology works. And then all you have to do is call you back and ask you how to get some for free or how to purchase at wholesale. Does that make sense, everyone? That system right there, I believe it took 15 years of learning growth to get to this, but it took us only 2 years to perfect it out, meaning that we already tested this system so well that we've already created over 10 presidential directors under quantum X39 field, under ONYX. We already created 3 senior presidential directors here. in less than 2 years. So the reason why I'm saying this again, everyone, is because we have tons of training videos. We have tons of 331 videos. But today I really want to hammer it in that if you want to succeed in this business, you don't have to complicate anything at all here. You just really have to follow the system that's already been created and that's already been proven out. And if that works already, why do anything more? Meaning, why present more? Why spend more time traveling more when you don't have to? When we have podcasts and webinars, right? Why spend more time spending on gas or being away from your family or being away from your children or your parents, whatever, your husband and wife? Network marketing is supposed to be a lifestyle. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because everyone here, there's 43 of us now. Wow, 43 of us. We're so blessed here to be in front of a company that not only nobody will touch, but a business model that is so simple that not professionals need to learn this. We have tons of people here that have never been, who here has never done network marketing before? Okay. If you have not, big congratulations to you. You just got married, okay? And for those of you who have done network marketing and never really broke through, congratulations. You're going to break through here sooner or later because, again, we're just teaching you behaviors, things that you need to do every day, spare time, part-time, or full-time, okay? It's really that simple. So the message of the story is, in the last 10 minutes, I just wanted everyone to know it is very simple here, but you have to put on your gym analogy, meaning that I'm going to give you the numbers now. How does a gym make money every day?
Memberships.
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 How do you get the membership, Sand?
You
You
invite
sell,
them.
sell it to people.
Correct. So you have to have trainers that have beautiful bodies, and then they attract other people that want to work out in that gym, and then people actually physically buy a gym membership, and then every month they have to pay for their gym membership, correct? Now, Sand, if you and I open up a gym and we do a grand opening and we sold 1,000 gym memberships, 1,000, okay? 1,000. And what if every day, how many do you think are going to go work out in the gym out of the 1,000?
Probably 300, maybe 30%.
Ooh, okay, 30%. I'll just say 20%. Let's just say 200, okay?
Right.
What about all those 800 people? Do we call them and say, hey, you paid for your membership? Are you going to go to the gym today?
Not in a gym membership, you don't. No.
No, we don't. The gym doesn't care. Why? Because the gym is already collecting your money every week, every month, right?
That's right.
Now, Sand, out of those 200 people or 20%, how many do you think will go to the gym every day like a bodybuilder? Like a bodybuilder.
Maybe 10% of those, 20 maybe.
Okay, so let's just say 20, okay? So out of 1,000 people that joined, only 20 are going to the gym every day. Is that a good number?
They're getting paid either way, so they're happy.
Correct. So what if those 20 bodybuilders are getting paid every month on those 1,000 people that are coming to the gym every day or whatever, paying for the gym membership?
They would be happy to be going to the gym.
So everyone, now I want you to put on your gym hat. There's a magic number here in not just LifeWave, but in your network marketing career or any business that you do. In any business that you do have to find 2 people that are just like you or better than you, right? In any business that you want to succeed in, are you going to work with 2 people that are worse than you or like you or better than you?
Probably more like you.
Correct. So if they're like you, you got to like each other, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So the first thing I want everyone to do today, moving forward, is if you're going to want to work with someone on the business, make sure they are like you or better than you. If they don't like you, if you guys don't agree with each other, if you don't understand each other, if you don't agree to your work habits, work style, whatever, they are not like you. The reason why I said that is I spent 10 years in this industry trying to please people that are not like me or they're not even better than me. And that's why it took a lot of energy out of me, and I only can do so much. Does that make sense? And everybody's done the same thing. You all have helped someone, right? A lot of people in your life, but some of them, they just not like you. So why are they going to do business with you? Because they can drain you forever, right? So I do want, if you're going to, you can help everyone, but if you're going to find your bodybuilders, so in this business and LifeWave, you do have to find 2 to start with, but 6 workout buddies. Workout buddies, meaning you do have to enroll 6, 10, 20, 30, 40 people in your career and identify 6 workout buddies. But let's start with 2 first, because 2 will get you on the way to start earning income already, for sure. 6 will stabilize your business. But out of that 6, when you find that are your workout buddies, you're gonna have to develop 2 bodybuilders in your career to retire, to really go to the top. Because in this compensation plan, in the binary, if you just help 2 people get to where they need to be, you will automatically go to the top with them. So you 3 will go straight to the top together. Does that make sense, everyone? I'm gonna say that again. If you help 2 people in your career get to where they wanna go, automatically you will go on top with them together. That's the way that this compensation plan is structured, okay? I'm not gonna teach the compensation plan today, but we can do that the next time. But if you watch the compensation plan video, and I'm gonna give everybody a magic number here, it's actually 6 and 2. 6 workout bodies to develop 2 bodybuilders. They're gonna have to be 3 on your left and 3 on your right. Does that make sense, everyone? That is the magic number. You're gonna have to sell 10 silvers, 10 diamonds, 3 platinum, whatever, it doesn't matter. I enrolled 46 partners here, 46 in 2 years that grew to almost over 10,000 people now, okay? 46 that now is over 10,000 in my lineage in 2 years, okay? So why am I giving you that number? Because I'm giving you a cheat sheet. If you can cheat it, you identify 6 people, and with our system, you will. What is a workout buddy? Somebody who shows up just like you to our podcast, our webinar, to our gym. If you have 6 people or 2 people or 1 person that's on your team working out with you, we're working out in the gym together. Now, out of there, if you see people working out with you every week, what do you think is going to happen to your business? It's going to grow, with or without you. So again, I'm always saying that word, with or without you, because this is a duplication business, right? I am not your babysitter. I don't babysit anyone, okay? I do not. I am an independent distributor, and you are an independent distributor too. We do not work with dependent distributors because we don't have time to depend on each other. We have to be independently strong individually using a system, right? Now, if you can help 2 people make $300 a week on cycling, and I'm just giving you the number, or extra $1,200 a month on cycling, you know what that means, right, Rose? On cycling. If you can help 2 people, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, earn $300 a week on the cycling, you are going to maximize the whole compensation plan. You're going to open up every single generation of the matching. You're going to open up all the cycling. You're going to go straight to the top because you taught 2 people how to literally become a director and above, okay? That is the magic number here. So I'm not going to go into the comp plan, but I wanted to give everyone a visual how easy it is, okay? So today, the magic number is 6 and 2 bodybuilders. If you start from today on, it's September 4th or 3rd, 5th, right? Yeah, I don't even know what day it is. It's September something. From September, we have September, October, November, December. November is our convention, okay? It's the first time that we're all going to see each other face to face after over almost 19, 20 months, okay, since the lockdown. So there's going to be a magic going to happen. When we all show up in November, this whole company will not look the same anymore after November. So that's why I'm so excited for every single one of us here, because you're going to actually see a billion-dollar health technology brand in the making. You're going to be part of this, right? We're all part of this now. So, and I believe we all got a head start, because if you joined us since last year during the lockdown, you've built a business during the worst economic time in the history of our world. So you got a head start, right? And for everyone that's joining today, congratulations, because now you're in the forefront of light. Okay, now we get to light up the world together. Boom, 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 boom. It's so easy. So I hope everybody understood what I said, resonated a little bit what I said. Okay, if you like to hear this kind of trainings, I do have it on the Start X39biz.com page, and letting everybody know, and Rose, we're going to totally revamp the whole biz site, where it is going to be so hands off for you. Literally, you can go enroll 6, 10, 20, 100 people, go to the biz site itself, and it will self-explain itself step by step, what you need to do, what you need to watch, what you need to learn, ask, share, give, 331, comp plan, back office, pretty much all the tools, podcasts, that's it. You're done from there, okay? And I want to end with this, and then we'll open up for question and answers. The reason why I'm so excited also of the system is because this is the first time where a brand new person can join. I just want everyone to think about this. Where can you join a team where a brand new person that just signed up today can plug into something tomorrow and enroll someone right then and there, because they just watched a 30-minute video and joined a 30-minute podcast, and they already learned how to make money right away without training, without presenting, without driving anywhere, without spending no money, just ready to learn, share, and save lives. Where can you do that today? Nowhere. I only believe here, okay? So I want to congratulate everyone. You're in that position. You can go help lives now every day. This is all we do every day. This is all I do every day. And it's just a lot of fun just watching everybody grow and learn every day. So Rose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up anyone for any question and answers. Oh, and the last thing, sorry. The reason why I said the residual part for the gym is your residual is your membership. Okay, so now if you're brand new here, you have no muscles, right, in this gym. What do you got to do? You got to go work out, right? That means you got to show up every day. When you start having muscles, people will come to you and go, oh my God, Lynn, Doug, where did you get all those muscles from, right? Oh, I went to the gym every day. Oh, I want to join you. This sounds like fun. In the gym, bodybuilders don't have to hide their muscles. People know they cannot cheat, because you can't cheat muscles. It just shows. How do you know how much muscles you have in a business, in network marketing, or here? People. The more people you have in your organization, the more people you bring to the gym, that is your muscles. The more people you have, the more muscles you have here. Make sense, everyone? Now, how do you know if you are very successful here? Because the more people are in your organization, the more they're paying their monthly subscription, meaning their membership, or the more every month they're using the products. You're not only helping that family save money, you're saving their lives, you're saving their health, you're saving their time. So just don't look at it as like an auto ship or monthly subscription. Every time when somebody uses this $4 a day patch, to me, I've done my job. My job is just to make sure I learn the skills, to make sure that family learns what they're taking in the most simplest, understandable, duplicatable way, okay? And the shortest way. It does not take long to describe this thing, okay? If you could just send a video, that is it. There's no such thing as presentation. There is no 1 hour, 2 hour presentations here, okay? There is none. It's only a 2-minute to 10-minute. You have conversations, learn the 331, and boom, you're done, okay? Get them on a podcast. So I'll leave everyone with that. And Rose, I'm gonna pass it back on to you or Sand. If anybody has any questions, let me know.
Thank you,
I have a
Peter.
question.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Mhm. Toddy?
Rose, yes, I have a question. Peter, I still didn't get an understanding of 331. Can you repeat that?
Perfect. So I'm going to explain a little for 1 minute, and then I'm going to have you go to this site and watch it from the links. Okay. So the 331 stands for, the first three stands for you have to talk or ask 3 people a day, or get to the conversation where you can ask the question, what do you know about stem cells? That is your homework every day, 3 people. And then you follow the script of what we created on the video, and I'll have Rose send it to you, okay? Then we send you the 331 is you talk to 3 people a day. The other 3 stands for you have to follow up with those 3 people, okay? After you send them the video, after you got them to the podcast or whatever, after you made a connection, you share your testimonial, and all that is on the video. You have to follow up with those 3 people a day. And then out of those 3, you get 1 person on a webinar, okay? Or a podcast. If you can do that 1 day a week, 3 days a week, 5 days a week, 2 days a week, it's up to you. But when you learn that system, the 331, ask, share, give, it's going to teach you how to save a lot of time, know what to say, what not to say, and know where to take a conversation and where to guide people to duplicate, okay? And it's really, really that important, everyone. I don't know how to stress it to you. If you don't watch the 331 video over and over and over, it's like almost you're going to the gym and you're learning how to do push-ups the wrong way, and you're gonna hurt yourself. You're really almost going to pick up a 50-pound dumbbell and you never picked up a 5-pound dumbbell. You're gonna hurt yourself. So learn that system, okay? And really preach it, teach it. Make mistakes, make all the mistakes you want, but that is your accounting 101 to get to accounting 102. Okay, so I'll make sure Rose sends you the video and enjoy it, okay? Watch it.
Thank you. I got it.
You're welcome. Any questions? Don't be shy.
This is how Peter and Marcy have developed so many managers, directors, senior directors, presidential directors, and now he spun off senior presidential directors. He follows this system, 331, and it's so wonderful to have a system in place.
So no questions on the podcast, webinar, comp plan?
Yeah, I will, Peter.
Go ahead.
I would like it, my brother from another mother, if you would do what you did when we got together the first time here in Scottsdale. That was really inspiring to me as a brand new person. I think I met you in my first week of getting started, and you went through your progression of growth, of how much money every 3 months. You did the 3-month cycle, and how you got to 150K by the end of the first year. That was inspiring to me, because I think there's a lot of professionals on our team that are on here, and to know that they can realistically make 150 grand with this in their first year, I think is very exciting as a part-time gig, you know?
It really is, Rock, but the only thing is because I've been teaching this way since day 1. So I can share, I literally in the last, so I'll go through the progression, but it's not about the money here that I want people to focus on, okay? I really want you to focus on the system that led to working less time, that led to creating more income. Does that make sense, everyone? It's not about the income, because we never talk about the money here. Look at our presentations. We don't even talk about the vision of this company, really. We just talk about how it works, how to get your hands on it. But what I did, okay, I'm gonna give everyone a timeline so you can understand the growth of this. I started in September 2nd of 2019, which is only a few days ago. That was my 2-year anniversary, okay? My first 90 days, the first 3 months, I got a diamond pack. I had 19 sleeves. What did I do with those 19 sleeves? I patched everyone that was in front of my face. I did not even have time to call my friends. I just patched everyone that was in front of my face, that walked in front of me, that was in my store, that was in wherever I was. Hey, what do you know about stem cell, Rock? Hey, what do you know about stem cell, Lisa? Hey, what do you know about stem cell, John? What do you know about da? Hey, watch this video. And that time we didn't even have the startx39.com yet. It was not created yet. We had a video, that light video, that was the only 2-minute video from the company we had. We copied and pasted, and I sent that out. Remember, I was trained to do a one product, one message, one style, okay? So right away, I knew what to do with this product. I did not care about the other patches. I did not look at the other patches. I only cared about the X39. And then in the first 90 days, I signed up 30 wholesale packages, 30 silvers, gold, platinums, or diamonds combined, whatever, okay? Now, out of the first 90 days, I made $10,000 accumulative, 10,000, okay? How did I do that? It was called the PIB, the product introduction bonus, right? The $50, $100, $500, $300, that all added up, okay? Now, the second, what I did, I built my left, right leg in the first 9 days. The second 90 days, I did not enroll that much anymore. I probably enrolled like probably 5 people or something, right? And then the second 90 days, I made another 20,000. So I doubled my income 90 days later. Where did that where did that income come from?
From the
The
first 30 days,
Residuals.
first 90 days.
No, it came from the cycling and the generational match now. Does that make sense? My first 90 days came from the PIB, the fast start money, everyone, just fast start. The next 90 days, all the people started becoming managers. They started duplicating. So what did that mean in volume, Rose? Cycling. You have 2 legs going. Now you can make money on cycling, right? Left, right, left, right, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50 bucks.
Yes.
But because my team was duplicating, right? Because we kept it so simple, we didn't go into the weed. We didn't do anything. We just asked people, what do you know about stem cells? Get on, watch this video. What do you want to order? Silver, platinum, 1 month, 3 month, 5 month, a year supply, whatever, you know what I mean? We did not present, okay, everyone, just know that. It's just straight out taking orders. Then the generational match kicked in because I was properly duplicating my first 90 days. So the moral of the story is this. The first 6 months, we had no tools. We didn't even create the Start X39 yet. We did not even have the webinar yet until the March of 2020 because of the lockdown. So we started the webinar March of 2020, and then we did a 7-day webinar. And then what happened the next 90 days, my income went from 20,000 the last 9 days to 40,000. So I went from 10,000, 20,000 to 40,000 every 90 days. And then 90 days later, it went to 80,000. Then the next 90 days, it went to 100 and something thousand. So in the last 2 years, I probably made over $750,000 in commissions already. The reason why I'm saying this is because it's not me anymore. What is it, Rose?
Duplication.
That's it. I cannot work it. I'm actually working less today than I did before. We're just having so much fun just plugging into the 30-minute webinar every day. And my job is just to have fun with everybody here and just explain this and, you know, keep it so simple, because I know after this conversation, you either get it or you don't. Does that make sense? You either get it or you don't. But if you don't get it, we still got more videos for you to watch until you get it. But until you don't get it, that means you're not going to get it. That's fine. Maybe it's not your gym. So I'm just telling everyone, you got to find out what you want to do. This thing is not science, okay? It's not rocket ship. But in the beginning, depending where you are, I'm a professional network marketer, okay? I've been in this industry for a very long time. I am a bodybuilder. in this industry. But because I'm such a strong bodybuilder, I can teach a brand new person that's never been in a gym how to build a gym, how to build their muscles right away without making mistakes. Does that make sense, everyone? That's where you want to be. Why would you want to waste more time? Why would you want to do more? Why would you want to spend more money? Why would you want to be away from things? Keep it simple. Just keep it rolling. Just plug it in. This gym is already going. There's nothing left, right? Just have fun. Watch your every 90 days, rock every 90 days. You evaluate what has worked, what hasn't worked. If it didn't work, change it. 90 days, every 90 days, I just change it up. Okay. But I already did all my purging. In last couple years, I already knew what didn't work. That's why when I came in here, I knew exactly what to do already because of my 13 years of training in network marketing now. I totally took what didn't work, and I'll tell you, everyone, I'm looking at you. Just like how our government is fake, so is our industry. There's a lot of things that does not work in this industry. We have been programmed. We have been lied to, okay? So I'm just telling you the truth. Trust, this company has no gotchas in there. There is no gotchas. It's a truthful company. How do you know? Because you can tell from the owner and you can tell from the product. Then you can tell from the comp plan, which creates the culture. The culture is very good here, okay? It's not an MLM company where, like many others, okay? I've been there, done that. I don't like those. So, but now over here, at least from ONYX team down, we can create a really, really pure, clean, awesome, like simplified organization where you just focus on just doing what? Behaviors. Just focus on doing your 3-3-1s. Learn that. Ask 3 people on a date. Hey, Rock, when was that? Oh, no, I can't use Rock. Well, all the single guys, you know, practice asking 3 women on a date, you know? It's the same thing as asking 3-3-1, right? If you get turned down, go ask another 3. Keep on going until you find it. It's really, you got to go through that number. There is no cheat sheet. You can't shoot steroids in this. You can't cheat the muscles, but you can become better, which is you got to make mistakes. You got to talk to 3 people a day. If you're shy, talk to 2. If you're that shy, talk to 1. But you got to at least do a 1-1-1 every day, right? That is the business, okay? The business is not creating flyers, going on Facebook and doing social media stuff. All that is not the business, okay? The business is physically talking to someone, have a conversation, pique their interest, know, do they understand stem cells? If they like it, send them the video. If they like that, show them how to order. That's the business. That's all I do every day. I do 30-31s, right? I help my team do it every day. That's all. But now my job is even different because I'm running the podcast. So every day we get to touch 150 to 200 people's lives. That's a big deal. Think about that. So Rock, thank you for that question. I hope I answered it right. Answered
Oh yeah,
it right.
you totally did. The key thing for me though was I already had nutritional stuff. So my main thing was I wanted to say, show me the money. And you did. So I appreciate that because I needed to be motivated that this was going to be it. And it has been, and I'm excited. I love it.
Yeah, no, Rock, just keep on going. And again, when was the last time we saw each other? It was like 5 months ago or 6?
In California, we saw you, which would have been probably about 3 months ago.
Oh, California. And then in Arizona, when did we see each other? That
was almost 6 months ago, man.
So imagine this, Rock. Go back 6 months ago when we last talked, and then see the last 6 months where the growth has been, what has changed, what has happened. You know what I mean? I always like to talk back to my partners and go back 3 months, 6 months, and see what's happened, and then you can change it from there. Okay, whatever you got to build, leverage, and duplicate, you move it from there. So, but good to see you guys grow. I mean, wow, there's a lot of people. All right. Any last questions? Anyone? No one? Everyone's shy here? Okay. No, nothing?
Peter.
Yes.
Hello, Peter. Tell us about convention.
Oh, just go. Just go.
Let's
There's
go.
gonna be a new product launch. Okay. You get to see the whole management for the first time. This whole management is actually a brand new management team. Just the whole LifeWave, what you see now is a brand new management team.
I wanted to ask Peter, so when you say 331, the one is really more specific to the testimonial calls that are Monday through Thursday?
Yes.
And I wanted to know if tomorrow being Labor Day, is there going to be a
No.
testimonial call? Okay.
No.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But it's exactly that one. And I'll emphasize on that right now for a minute, okay? Imagine you're brand new, Sand, and you don't know how to present, number one. And number two, you're limited on funds. And number three, you're limited on time. And then you go out and you recruit someone, meaning you already learned the product, whatever, you learn how to share it, whatever. And then later though, where are you going to take that one person outside of you to help close them?
Yeah, I'm going to send them to the call, to the
You
podcast.
have to. And again, I'm talking to everyone here, the brand new person now. If you're like maybe Rock, Rose, or a lot of people that might have experience, yes, you can close them yourself, but you can only do that for so long because that person still needs that support outside of you. And you're only 8 hours a day, or I only like to work 4 hours, 5 hours a day. I don't like to work that much, but I'm just saying there's only one you, and there's going to be thousands of people that want your time. How can they all get your time today? If you don't even have time today, how can you give them more time later if everyone's relying on you to give them the information? That's why you have a system. That's why you have a different message, a different something else that will support all your people to go to the gym. So for example, what I'm saying is that we brought on 10 bodybuilders every day to train your team for you, with or without you. And when your team is paying their monthly membership, who's making the money? We are. We're all making money together by helping each other get people into the gym, and whoever likes to buy the gym membership, we're all making money together. How beautiful is that?
I have a
That
question.
is beautiful to me. Yes.
I don't know if this is the forum for it, but when do we talk about contraindication, or is there any?
Contraindication, there's probably only one contraindication. If you have had an organ transplant, or if you're on any immunosuppressant drugs, then it's not recommended to use the X39 or any patches.
So we have to qualify the person that way. So let's say we talk to 331. We have 3 people. We talk to 3 people. One person has a contraindication. When do we find that out? How do we approach it? Because now we can't take them to step number 2.
Well, that's fine. Hey, Dottie, how you doing? What do you know about stem cells? So we have a conversation. Hey, Dottie, have you ever had surgery before? What kind of issues do you have in your body? Oh, I had a liver transplant. I had a kidney transplant. Okay, then you know you have a transplant. You got to ask. We got to talk. We got to have conversations. So what kind of issues do you have? What kind of challenges do you have? That conversation has to come up, right? So that one's an easy one. That one, and then if they are, you know what, sorry, because you're taking your immunosuppressants, this will boost your immune system like crazy. So you cannot use this product. And they know that too, because a lot of people on immunosuppressants know that. They know that. So good question. Thank you. All right. Any last questions?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
It sounds to me like you were talking about when you come in to just kind of isolate pushing that X39, and that you can build the business that way. Just push that without pushing the other patches. Am I correct with that assumption?
You're 100% correct. So
Okay.
almost like Wayne, if you and I go into Apple store, we're only going to go there to buy the iPhone. But then later, when we like the iPhone so much, hey, go learn about the iPad, the iMac, whatever, right? But we all came in for the iPhone. So when you think of Apple, you think of iPhone. When you think of LifeWave, you think of X39, stem cell activation. That is called direct messaging. Direct messaging, no confusion. I want people to know I have a product that has 20-year patent on it. No one can copy this. That's how exclusive this is. Do you want it, or do you want to pay $10,000 for your stem cell shot that might not work 100%? Oh, I'll take this. Okay, great. What
So
package would you like?
you feel that these people can achieve what they're trying to achieve strictly with the X39, correct?
I did.
Okay. I'll buy
I
that.
did.
Because a
I
lot of
did.
people, you'll approach them and
ONYX
I think
did.
it's much easier to get a person for $99 or whatever it is, 100, 125, than to get somebody for $299. Sometimes they'll come in at that lower rate and they'll say, wow, this is great. I'm going to jump up. I want to come silver,
We'll talk about that on another call, Wayne, but just think of it like, as your job is you're just selling a gym membership. You got a 1-month gym membership or a 3-month gym membership or a 5-month, whether it's the bronze, silver, or gold.
Gotcha.
I don't recommend, I don't want to say that. People can come in where they want to come in, but I just want to get you in. So
Right.
the bronze, silver, and gold is going to get you in. Once you're in, you figure out if you need more products or if you want to upgrade to a bigger gym membership. But I need you in, and I need you to set up your membership, okay, your auto ship. That's how I know that you're working out with me. Then when you start plugging into the podcast, that means I know you want to learn now. That means I know you and I are going to the online gym together. That means you and I are workout buddies now. Now, when you start bringing other people to the gym and you start building a team of gym members, and then you're going to do it right, then I consider you a bodybuilder now because you're doing it with or without me. And if I can help 2 people like you, Wayne, 2 people to become bodybuilders one day that would join the gym, bring people to the gym, and start getting healthy and wealthy at the same time, do I ever need to worry about you? No. Have I changed your life?
Yep.
Yes, because we went to the gym together. Now you got muscles. Now you're getting healthy. Now you're making money. What else do you want? Time. And I want to give you guys back time. I don't want you to spend more time really doing this business. You know what I mean? You don't need to spend more time doing this business later because you did it right in the beginning. Okay? Do it right in the beginning. It will buy you back more time. Do it wrong in the beginning, you might have to spend more time, but you'll still make money. You'll be good. You still get healthy. But I just want you to enjoy it that way, okay? So, but that's the
Very
Can-
quick thing, if I can.
Go ahead, Wayne.
When you swim, I'm an avid swimmer, and I've heard
Yep.
different people say different things. If any water gets into that patch, is that patch no good?
It's still good because it was tested 15 years ago. It was actually launched for the USC swim team. So everything is based on the swim team. It works. And it's actually waterproof, okay? It's really waterproof. So yes, good question. You can swim in it.
I
All
have a
right.
question again. I have a
Yes.
question. I'm sorry. My actual full-time business, I work with people with medical conditions. And I had one person that I recruited in LifeWave, and she had a question with a client of hers. And it was kind of hard to get information on the question I asked about the contraindication. And so it was fortunate for me that I had friended Dr. Harmon on Facebook, and I was able to reach out to him to ask him and get the question answered today. But that question was asked of me like Wednesday. So I want to know, is there a way, a person that we could go to get information like that? For instance, the question was, the person had rods and pins in their back, and was there a problem using the patch? So I didn't know I tried to get the answer and I couldn't until I spoke to I messaged Dr. Harmon last night. So is there somewhere we could go to get that information?
Usually you have to get it from your teams above. There's also it's usually from your teams. I don't know if you can call the company itself. They don't have a medical hotline here. Okay, so I don't know about those kind of questions. Everything that we learned is really through ourselves and asking questions up, or there's like a website. It's called patchingpodcast.com. If you want to write it down, patchingpodcast.com. It's very good. And there's also a lady named, I forgot what her name was, but there's a couple of ladies in the community. I think, Rose, you see them, right, on Facebook and stuff. There's,
Dr. Karen Can.
Dr. Karen Can, yeah. Those, you just learn as you go. This is almost like going to acupuncture school, everyone, okay? You're gonna have to self-learn this yourself, but I am not that guy, okay? That's why I never focused on that. I don't want, you can even ask me, I don't even want to know the answer, honestly. I want you to look for it for yourself, because I don't spend that time answering the question like for that. But everything you can find, you can find through the company or through the website or through these websites.
Also on YouTube, LifeWave has a health channel and a business channel, and there's all kinds of resources there.
LifeWave Health. It's called, go to YouTube, go to LifeWave Health. It's a subscribe to it, and then you'll get all the video. There's tons.
Yes.
Way to go, sweetie.
Ooh.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
My biggest challenge right now is people are not wanting to give their credit cards on a auto ship. And that's a huge hurdle for me.
So when you say they don't want to give a credit card to an auto ship, have they ever put their credit card into any monthly subscription before?
They are reluctant now because of all the fraudulent stuff that it seems they're hearing. So they'll give me a credit card, but they don't want anything to do with auto ships. It's like the last 4 people that I've signed up don't want auto ship.
So the only way I can rebuttal that is kind of be ahead of it, in a sense, meaning that, hey, Diane, you know, you're going to sign up for a 90-day program. You can come in with the silver, $299. And then the next month, we're going to have to set you on a monthly subscription. Would you have an issue with that? If you do, then why don't you buy a year's supply ahead of time? And then you don't have to pay for the monthly subscription. Or I'll show you how to order 3 months or 6 months ahead of time, so you don't get a monthly subscription, because we have a 3-month maintenance pack and a 6-month maintenance pack.
Yes.
So they can pay for it up front, and they only get charged one time after that. So you can tell them, I'm not going to set up your monthly subscription, but we can do a one-time purchase every 3 months or 6 months using that card.
And then they don't cycle.
No, they do cycle, because the 3-month and 6-month maintenance pack, Diane, check it out. It's under store maintenance pack. Yes. Let's say you buy a maintenance pack 3, which is $750 for 9 X39s. So you're paying $750 for 9 X39s, but they're giving you 110 PV. So they're giving you an extra 43 PV or something. So you don't have to pay for that. And you're only paying shipping 1 time instead of 6 times. So you see the value of it. So, hey, I can save you. And I like to say it, once you're a distributor with us, you're buying it at wholesale. Everything else that you purchase from now on, I will show you how to get it at below wholesale cost, because all these are below wholesale cost now. Okay, so that will be a good solution. Try that one then from there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, those maintenance packs are great. Yep.
We love maintenance pack. I've been here for 2 years. I came in with a diamond, and every 6 months, maintenance pack, maintenance pack, maintenance pack. What kind of business can you be in where you just pay maintenance pack twice a year and your whole business is paid for already? And it's all products you're getting back.
You buy a maintenance pack?
Hey, Peter, I'm not sure if you're aware, but I did just enroll someone and it offered me to put them on auto ship right away.
Oh, they
Correct.
added.
So they've added it. So I thought that was pretty exciting. But I will say, and I have a question, it's kind of a question for, you and Rose and Randy as well, or any leaders, Jan, that would know this. What I found is there's a dynamic in getting new people started that it's a better value if they came in at silver to upgrade them to gold. So why would I want to have them on auto ship when it's a better value for them to go to gold?
It's not to me, it's not about the value in the front. It's just, what do they need right away?
Mhm.
That's it. It's an initial package. It's like, do you have a big family? Get the gold. You have a husband and wife? Okay, get the silver.
No. The question is more in after they're in for like about 3 weeks, they're going to have to place an order to stay active. So having them on auto ship, they'd be active, but they wouldn't get as good of a deal. And actually, anybody that's in the line that would qualify for the PIB bonuses, they're not going to get as big a bonus on an auto ship of $99 as what they would get, to have them upgrade to gold, is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, I don't get to that down to that details. Again, I like to just give them the option. And maybe to me though, somebody who is gonna get on auto ship is really someone that I already know that is a little bit interested in understanding the business. Does that make sense, everyone? I'm actually selling this as wholesale packages. I don't even think they want to do the business yet. That's how my mindset is. I'm just selling you the package, bronze, silver, or gold. That's it. Then if you want more, then I will tell you more. Hey, if you want more, then you can turn on your auto ship if you want to do the business. Do you want to learn that? That's why I have them right away when they sign up on the silver, on any package. I get them on a podcast right away. Hey, go check it out here. Check this out. Then they'll know right away in their mind. They're like, oh my God, there's a business behind it. Hey, Peter, how does the business work? Okay, now let's talk about auto ship. Let's talk about, now they're open to that. Other than that, sometimes you feel like you're forcing people to a monthly subscription when they're not using all those products done yet. Does that make sense? But I don't come at it that way. I'm only telling you how much do you need right now, this month, whatever you need. And then
so I really think it's cool that it's there at sign up, but I think in a lot of cases, depending on the player, of course, you're going to be better off to kind of wait, because for them to upgrade to gold, they get a better deal. And the upline enroller, if I'm helping someone enroll someone, they're going to make a little more money as well.
Think of it like that. But again, it's on your style, how you message it, how you do it. I don't care about making the 50 and the hundreds. I care about understanding who's in front of me first. Does that make sense? I just want to sell a package because I know the money's going to come anyways later anyways. I just want to make sure they like it, the process first. If they like the podcast, they like the 331, that means they're telling me they want to do the business. Then talking about monthly subscription auto ship is no problem. But if they're not understanding, if I'm just saying, hey, Tony, you're just going to buy this right now. You call me when you're ready to order more, or I'm going to plug you into the system. If you like it, you talk to me. Let's talk. Boom. That is the only open door right there. And she'll call me. Hey, Peter, this thing's cool. Hey, Peter, how do you make money? Great. Now you already came in with a distributor package. This is what you need to do to stay active. This is what you need to do to now build your business. Then we take it from there. Other than that, you just bought a 1 month gym membership, basically. You only can go there 1 month. Or now you bought all these silver. Now you got all these patches. Okay, go patch away. Trust me, when somebody patches away and they get one result, what do? They feel like kings because they just helped someone. Now they want to learn more. Okay, but it's up to you, Rock. You play around with it. That's how I do it.
Okay, I have a question on that aspect. I understand what you're saying, Peter, and I like that. The only thing is that, let's say somebody came in and they wanted to do the business. Is it better to upgrade them until they get to diamond, or
It depends what they come in with, number one. So if they come in with a silver, I don't recommend anyone coming in with a diamond at all, unless
Okay.
they're a big builder, number one. I recommend them coming in with a platinum or below, because I don't want to open up the diamond coating if they're not ready to coat it yet. Meaning, because once you come to diamond, it'll activate the diamond coating for 14 weeks as a senior director. I'd rather wait 30 days or 2 weeks or 30 days or 2 months later until they build out their tree or until they've seen the system. And then when their people, or if anytime anyone comes in with a diamond or upgrades to a diamond, then they upgrade to a diamond. But until then, I have them come in with something smaller.
Thank you. Thank you. That is valuable information. At least for me, it's valuable information.
I like silvers. Get them in. Get them to a point where they cannot say no. Practice that. Get people in. Don't get nervous. Get people in. And then later, if they want more, they're going to go, hey, I want more. Okay, let's get a gold or platinum or diamond, whatever you want. Practice getting people in first, okay? Don't be afraid.
I have a question.
Yes.
Hi. I just signed up for the business.
Okay.
I bought the package. I think it was $273, but I want to know how to get paid. I don't even know what to do.
Who enrolled you?
Patty
Patty. Okay.
did, but she's pretty new too to it. So
Okay. Who enrolled Patty?
I
mean
did.
Toddy.
Oh, Toddy. Who enrolled Toddy?
I did. Rose.
Oh, Rose. Okay, so you, Toddy, and Rose are gonna go through the startx39biz.com, that website, and then we're gonna go through the getting started checklist. And then when you go through that checklist together, it's gonna tell you all the things to download. But you cannot set up your pay the way you get paid until you enroll your very first distributor.
Right.
So you
Oh,
cannot
so
set
I'm
up
not.
You're
So I
not. You're,
cannot.
you are a distributor, but you're not an official distributor until you enroll your very first person.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And that's when we can get it all set up.
Correct. Then you'll get it set up. And again, I didn't get your name, but everyone,
Norma.
Norma. No. Big welcome to the team. So again, everyone, you enroll your people, but you only have to really take care of your 2, 4, or 6 people first, and you can hold each other's hands, right? It's not like you're signing up 20, 30, 40 people. Just take care of your person. So Toddy's going to take care of you, or Rose is going to help Toddy and you. You just get together, and then it only takes 10 minutes, 5 minutes, do this and that, and that's it.
Thank you.
Okay, Peter, I just want to have you share a little bit. So after the 30 days, if they aren't on an auto ship or they haven't done a maintenance pack, they will go inactive and they get a red X. And they can activate their account again by placing an order for one single sleeve.
Correct.
Now, at what point do they lose the volume that has moved up to them coming into the
After
business?
4 weeks, 28 days.
Right, so that's one of the reasons that, so is it up to the sponsor to, if your person doesn't enroll with their auto ship or maintenance pack, to keep tabs on them and to notify them?
It's you are the enroller. You brought the person to the gym.
Yep.
You make sure that that person is whatever active to wherever they need to be.
Right.
Only you will know that, not your upline, not your upline, okay? We only take care of our first generation to take care of our second generation, and then the first and second generation take care of the third generation. We all get paid through generations, okay? So
Right.
that's a really good question. And again, tailor to your style, okay? But I'm just telling everyone, I just get people in. I just get them in the gym. They will tell me how much they want to work out in this gym. That will define me on what kind of auto ship or what kind of maintenance pack or what kind of upgrade they need to do the next couple of weeks. They will tell me that. And before that, I'm not excited. I don't care. I just did my job. I saved that family's life by getting him to the patch. Does that make sense, everyone? Get them in like that. And then they'll tell you if they want to do the business or not. The moment they tell you do the business, you know exactly what to do. The moment they don't tell you they want to do the business, enjoy the products. Call me when you're ready. Does that make sense, everyone? That's it. Don't complicate it. Don't overthink it. Okay. Don't overdo it. And then again, that's why I said, do your 1, 2, 3s. Practice with those 3s. Make a mistake and then do another 1, 2, 3s. And then another 1, 2, 3. You can't mess up 10 times. Trust me, nobody can mess this up through 10 different people. Okay. Now I'll leave with this. Okay. I'll leave with this before I go. I just had another call with this with another
Hey,
group.
that's what they do in the summer,
Okay, let me see.
right?
Gary, we're gonna mute you, okay, Gary? So I just did this. There's a lady who enrolled 100 people. 100 people already. And she's not at the rank where she's at. I asked her one question. You're on a podcast every day, right? She goes, yes. I go, how many have you brought to the gym? She said, I couldn't. Maybe 1 or 3 or 4. I'm like, that's why. You have not used the gym. You haven't brought them to the gym. So what happens if we can reverse engineer and we redid it again? And right away, when you enrolled them, you got all those people right into the gym right away. What if out of those 100, 30 of them started going to the gym with or without you? Do you think you will be in a different position today? Yes. So I'm just telling everyone, get used to using these tools, okay? It's really that good, and you're setting yourself up for the next 3 months, 6 months to a year now. Now, if they don't go to the gym, that's okay because you did not waste time. Number one thing is you just don't waste time in this business, okay? I'm telling you, I hate that. I want to save people time. Just don't make mistakes. Don't overdo things, okay? Use the system, follow it, and Rose, make sure everybody just plugs into the biz side, and it's going to get easier, and everything's good now. So I got to run, everyone. I'm going to a party tonight, so I'm going to go dance the night away. It's been a pleasure seeing everyone here. It was fun for this hour, and just know this 1 hour, if you really got what we said in this 1 hour, you have literally just saved maybe 5 to 10 years of heartaches and headaches and energy. Let me repeat that again. If you just got what you just got in this 1 hour and apply it, you just saved 5 to 10 years of heartaches, energy, money, whatever, by just doing it wrong. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
apply this and have fun with this, okay? We're here to support you every day. So happy Labor Day.
Thank
Love
you
you
so
all.
much, Peter. Big round of applause for Peter.
Thank you.
Thanks, Peter. It was
Thanks, Peter.
wonderful
See you on
having you.
Tuesday.
Hey, Peter,
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you.
Yeah.
It was great.
where'd he go?
Okay, so I've already got somebody lined up for next week. I'm very excited. I've met with them today, and what they're going to share, you do not want to miss. I am excited to learn from them. And so make sure you plug this into your calendar, your phone calendar, for next week, 5 o'clock Pacific time, and adjust to whatever time zone that you are in. And it's going to be Sunday night. And so we can focus in on getting our week, a focus of our week, what we want to get accomplished, and it's going to be good. So yeah, you're going to be very excited about our next trainer next week.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Sand, everybody. Thank you for coming. This is,
Thank you,
Thank
Sam.
Rose.
hi, Brenda. I see you, Brenda. Hi, we've talked, but I never saw you before.